Hello again, welcome to Great British Churches. We're still on the Sandringham Estate here, so on the edges of it. We just thought we'd bring you to have a look at this little marvel here. This is St Mary's Church, Appleton, which is clearly an abandoned church with a round tower. We don't know much history of it, but reportedly there is... Oh, there's a bee's nest here. It's lovely. Someone will have them. Look at that little window, that little Saxon church. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if you can make them out on film, but there's absolutely thousands of ladybirds. I think they're hatching and coming across the North Sea because they're coming off the coast here. But it is just, it's a little treasure. Let's go in and have a look. Going back into St Mary's, this is obviously it's been abandoned for a long time, but as you can see from the structure, it's a very old church. Of course, all at the bell tower. Let's have a look in here. That's the little Saxon window we looked at from the back. Bit blackened in here. I can hear there's bees in here. I can hear them swarming. As we say, we're in the middle of October, and it is so warm. It's in the 20s. It's amazing. I think this site has been used for burial long after the church was abandoned, because there's headstones here in the bell tower. Now, you wouldn't normally see that anywhere, but the droning from these bees is amazing. So, beekeeper have a lovely time collecting all these. Look at those arches. The roof is long gone. Let's have a look at some of the headstones. Let's get an idea of dates. Agnes Easton. She's from Paston, which is just up the road. And the rest is in Latin. Anyone read Latin dates? LXXV1, and she died LXXI, which I think is about 1800, isn't it? 1801. Let's have a look. Look at this. It's a little gorgeous. Now, reportedly, with this church, which may have some bearing on why it was abandoned, we think down in those trees down there's a holy well with a little brick arch and a well the other side. Now, stuff like this would have been given up on at the point of the Reformation, because it was, it was Catholic and it was full of superstition. But it makes you wonder why the churches of Sandringham and also Anmer, which is the next village. On the Sandringham video, we looked at that town. That's actually Anmer, which my good lady wife tells me is where William and Kate live, the next king and queen of England. So it is a gorgeous day here. I mean, this is a beautifully kept countryside. Lovely herd of cows there. This is it. This is probably on the edge of the Sandringham Estate. Wouldn't mind betting there's some brick in here, so it makes me wonder whether this thing has been repaired. This church has been repaired in later times. I'm guessing it was abandoned probably at the start of the 19th century, looking at the dates on the headstones. But it just goes to show it's got all the lovely little bits with it. Just have to be very careful because there's people coming. This is there's nothing to say here, stay out or anything like that. So I just don't like filming people. I don't think it's fair. If you get something crawl across the lens any moment now, that's going to be a ladybird. There's millions of them flying across. But you see there's either a stoop or a piscina. Let's have a look round. I'm trying not to get the sun. Let's get in the shade a bit so that sun disappears. That's it. We don't want a film full of sundogs. There we go. Probably see all the bees and the ladybirds flying around. Little side chancel there. That's a lot later. That's got some brick in it. And looking at it, what we made up of here. We've got some Roman tile, flint. There's been an attempt to repair the ruin of the church. Now, one of the things with Norfolk is absolutely full of abandoned churches. And it's because, oh look, little nest in here, look, something's nested in that hole. I don't know what it once was. But, wow, yeah, Norfolk is absolutely full of abandoned churches. And it's because the population of Norfolk is, it was a very, very rich area at one time. And then it declined, up to the Industrial Revolution. Up to the Industrial Revolution, the people moved to towns. But let's head back. So this is St Mary's Church, Appleton, or what's left of it. And there's Mrs. Churches in her churchmobile.